All right, brother mans and sister mans and whatever mans, women's, or whatever gender, sexualation, or alien species that you are. Welcome to the video. And this is the part 3 of why Ethan Winter's life is worse than my asshole after eating Subway on a grown afternoon. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, my stomach has been on fire. I have been on the toilet like for a total of 3 hours today. I've been on the toilet for a total of 3 hours. Yeah, please help. So, let me move my mic up a little bit more. Sorry, very unprofessional, but I don't give a flying fuck. I don't give a fuck. Anyways, so last time I talked about Ethan and, you know, he was fighting Lady Dimitrescu. And when dude got this knife and he stabbed her with it, this bitch was no longer just a, what's it called? Like a stallion. You know what I mean? She wasn't no tall girl, tall, fine glass of wine. You know what I mean? She turned into a damn super mutation. You know what I'm saying? An Elden Ring boss. I'm so serious. She turns into a goddamn dragon. I thought Resident Evil was supposed to be about zombies. What happened to the original plot of the movie? What happened to the original plot of the movie? Anyways, so yeah, bro, Ethan is fighting this whole dragon on the top of this castle. You know what I mean? It's like negative 20 degrees up there. It's like freezing cold. And oh my God, the dragon is slapping Ethan all the way around. I'm talking about messing this man up. Got cuts and bruises everywhere. Lady Dimitrescu literally picked this dude up and started flying all around the castles and slamming this nigga into the concrete walls and everything. I don't know how Ethan didn't die right there. And I don't know how he didn't question how he didn't die, but I don't know. We should know that something is up. So after going through that bullshit, somehow with major plot armor, with insane amounts of plot armor and a ton of bullets, again, plot armor, Ethan ends up putting her down after taking like a 20-foot fall. I swear to God, this man fell from like damn near the top of the castle all the way to the bottom with Lady Dimitrescu. Granted, he landed on her like wing or something, but dude, you had concrete falling behind you. One of those bricks had to hit you right on your asshole. I know it. So I'm not taking that as an excuse. I also got to make sure my mic is on because I don't want to waste my time again. Yeah, see, yesterday, I literally talked for 8 minutes straight and my mic wasn't on. So now that I'm getting confirmation that it's on, I can continue with this bullshit. So cool. You know, Ethan, he takes down Lady Dimitrescu and he gets this damn flask. It's the first flask that he gets. And it contains like a piece of his baby. Why does this grown ass lady, what's her name? Mother Miranda, want a baby put into pieces? We're gonna come back to that. But that bitch is weird. This nigga's a fucking PDF file. Not Ethan. I'm talking about Mother Miranda. I don't care. I don't care if all she did was kidnap Rose. You in the same boat as them niggas. Anyways, so after that happens, right? Ethan has to move on to the next mini boss. Yes. So mind you, the sisters and Mother Miranda that he just fought, those were mini bosses. Or not Mother Miranda, Lady Dimitrescu. Those were mini bosses compared to Mother Miranda. You know what I mean? Also, for the people that don't know what I'm talking about, the previous parts are in the description below. Y'all can go and check those out. So go watch them hoes and then come back. It's 4 minutes into the video. I probably should have said that to start off with, but you nigga, common sense. All right. If you hopped into this video and didn't go check the original, I'd have slapped your dick tip right off your cock. All right. So boom. Right now he goes down. He gets away from the castle because that's where Lady Dimitrescu was at, and she's packed up, and he has to make his way to this other area, right? So when he gets to this other area, I don't know the specific spot, but that's why we're calling it other. He gets to this place and he sees an illusion of Mia, right? And he's like, dude is tweaking out. He's seeing things that aren't there, just like me, for real. Schizophrenic ass nigga. And then he's like hearing shit that no one's being, like, nothing is saying. Nothing. Like, this man was suffering so much PTSD. It's like listening to a goddamn what was his name? Two Slime album or some shit. That nigga that went on the underground cipher and just that shit was dog ass, my nigga. Not dog shit, but dog ass. Nah, it was dog shit. I'm be real. It was bad. So Ethan is like tweaking off of that, and then all of a sudden, that vanishes. So Mia vanishes, and he's alone. So he has to make his way up to this up further. He's progressing because of course he's trying to get his damn daughter back. Duh, W dad. And he sees this little house, right? As he walks into the house, it's quiet. It's not a damn sound in sight. It's nowhere to be found. It's a bunch of creepy ass stuff all around. Like, it is giving bad vibes. If I would have walked in there, I would have had to pull my pants down. You know what I'm saying? Boo boo would have been flying out my booty. I'm be real. I already got stomach problems as it is. Y'all heard me. I've been in the bathroom for 3 straight hours today. It's bad, son. My bowels would have been SCARED. Scared, terrified, horrified. Boo boo coming out the butt cheeks on a double. You know what I mean? So yeah, definitely would have did that. But Ethan, he makes his way to this house, and while he's in there, of course, he's like, what the hell is going on? And he sees this elevator. And dude knows, even though he doesn't want to, he has to go down to this elevator. Son, what Pokemon say? Nigga. He goes down this elevator, and it's just this creepy, freaky ass, ditty ass hallway. Like, it looks crazy. Like, it looks like some off the wall shit is going on. It's bad, right? So he makes his way down this hallway, and then he gets into this room. And when you get into the room, it's this little, this Tesla ass sex bot on the damn thing laying down. This motherfucker was laying down like, you know what I mean? Completely botted out. So he walks up to this stuff. First thing he goes to check out is the mouth. He's trying to see what it's working with. I'm not gonna lie, in times like this, it's in times of need, you gotta get done with the deed. You know what I mean? He's trying to bust something down. Something's getting cracked, and it ain't finna be me. I'm lying. He did check the mouth. He had to inspect the actual doll, and he finds out that he needs to go around these scary hallways to gain something from the doll. And he's pretty, I'm not saying he's performing surgery on it, but he's like inspecting it crazy. And of course, since it's a Resident Evil game, he has to go get clues, blah, 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 blah. So as he's going through this, it's like dark ass hallways, super creepy. And I thought I saw something. He has like nothing, right? He has nothing. He has to get these pairs of scissors. He chops the damn like doll open, and he finds like this item. I can't remember what the item was, but it's this weird ass item. And as soon as he gets the item, the lights cut off. The lights cut off. All of his guns are gone, right? And then, oh my God, dude, the light comes back on and it's red. It's this one singular red light. This man is in the complete dark. It was no longer Resident Evil. This man was in Silent Hill. This shit was terrifying, right? So this man, oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, if you're Ethan Winters, or if you ever, got down with a bitch that also got her mind taken away and became a demon, abort that child. Because Ethan goes to the hallway and he just sees this massive ass, doodle brown, dookie ass baby crawling with a 7 foot, 6 foot wide, what's it called, mouth going, oh, oh, oh. But I'm telling you, like, this nigga's like, oh, oh. No, I would say I would have shot the baby, but I didn't have nothing to shoot it with. Literally, all of his guns just magically disappeared. Bro, talk about the finesse of a century. My nigga was looking broker than MC Hammer. I'm not gonna lie. This nigga was in a drought. So he's running away. He has to run. He has to hide everywhere. He can't fight back. It's literally like he's in Outlast, which is, I can't even talk about that game. I'll legit like get scared to say I got PTSD, like actual PTSD from that game. So this man has to hide in everything, right? He has to wait for this slow ass baby to get by. And he's like, Dada, nigga, do I look like your daddy? I am a Caucasian man with beautiful blonde hair, damn it. You are a mud baby, you spook ass nigga. The baby was ugly. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That, a mother, that's not even a face that a mother could love. That, it looked like, y'all know the DMC reboot? What was that? What was that slime boss called that Dante fought? Damn, I don't know. But it looked like her, that thing had a child. You know what I mean? It was, nigga was ugly. So again, Ethan has to survive and run around. And guess what? It's not like he could have just juked the baby out and get out of there. This man had to find a fuse. This man had to go in the complete dark, by the way. Thank God he had a flashlight. But this man had to go in the dark and find a fuse where it was God knows where. He has to go under this bed. He's hiding while he's watching this slimy ass baby crawl by and everything. And then he has to get to the elevator, put the fuse in, and activate that shit to get up out of there. He's smarter than me. I don't know how to use a fuse. My dumb ass probably would have, I would have threw it at the baby. I'm gonna be real. Like, nigga, bomb. Shit, nigga would have ate it, and then he would have ate my ass too. Pause. Major pause on that. But Ethan, Ethan surprisingly gets through all of that unscathed. Until he gets to the top part. So after he gets into the elevator, which was very close, by the way, the door closed right before the baby was about to get in there. Like, the door was right here, and the baby was like right where you see like my middle finger. You know what I'm saying? Look at my middle fingers. It was right there. So yeah, he escaped by a hair. I know this man's like ball sacks was shrinking. Like, oh, meat had to be shriveled up more than when he was outside in the cold fighting Lady Dimitrescu. It was bad. I'm telling you, I can't excuse me, real niggas can't speak sometimes. It was bad, and I can't emphasize that enough. There we go. So once he gets up to the top, right? He gets up to the top of this elevator, son. When he gets up there, these damn dolls come up and they start eating at his vagina, bro. They all come in, scratching at him, clawing at him, cutting him up. Oh my God, he would have looked like the dude from Hellraiser with all the scars across his face. Niggas was jumping him. Let him get up, let him get up, let him get up. So Ethan is getting jumped by these dolls. And then the main doll comes in and she's like, hey, let's play hide and seek. You got to find me in this time limit or me and my niggas going to jump you until you die. But Ethan, you know what I'm saying? He clutches up, somehow manages to find the main doll in time. And he didn't really suffer too much, but like in game, if you do lose, yeah, this man just gets like chopped to death, like chopped, like ding, 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 horribly. So he ends up finding the doll, and every time he finds the doll, he has to stab it in the head, right? So he stabs it like 3 different times or 4 different times, and he packs the doll up, and he beats the boss. That's the whole boss. The boss wasn't like a major fighter or nothing. The boss was just pure horror and what's it called? Hide and seek. Yeah, so it's just massive amounts of fear factor. That was no longer Resident Evil, I'm telling you. But Ethan got that part. He got another flask, and then what's it called? Now he goes on to the next boss, who this boss is so nasty. I can't even. Dude, this man is so nasty. He has like bumps coming out the bumps, jawline down here, and then the nigga got 7 different double chins on the bottom of that. This man looks like the fucking not the Beauty and the Beast. That one nigga that walked with the lump on Disney, head down here, body, shoulders up here. Nigga look disconcocted and torted and fucking. Nigga look like a Thriller monster, bruh. So Ethan tries to sneak by this man, and of course he's trying to snatch something or snatch the flask up. But I'm just gonna call him Ink Monster, whatever. We're gonna call him, no, not Ink. We're gonna call him Stank Monster. Stank Monster. Stank Monster, that's his name. So Stank Monster sees this, and Stank Monster doesn't like that, right? So he's like, I'm gonna get you, you bitch ass nigga. And then he walks off. And then while he walks off, guess who pops up again? This nigga Chris. Ethan is trying to ask him questions, and bro, this man Chris, I hate nonchalant niggas, bro. This man talking about some, don't even worry about it, little bro. Fuck you mean don't worry about it? I will take that Glock 9 from your side and put it right up your spine, you bitch ass nigga. Got you more screaming like you got hit with nothing but lines, bars. Hit a nigga with a bar. I'm about to come hard like I'm about to hit him with the car. Nigga said you want to get hit with me. I gotta bring out the damn drawers. Don't even know what that mean. Hit that nigga with a bean. Got so much money, I'm broke, nigga. Where's my green? Bars. Anyways, so fuck. He's confronting Chris, and Chris is still just playing like, bro, mind your damn business, nigga. Damn. And Ethan is still fighting for answers. But right before, you can get some answers, Chris like pushes him out the way because this slime ball of the Stank Monster comes through and like wrecks the whole place. And thankfully it didn't hit him because what? It's acid. Ethan has to go against an acidic swamp monster in this like boo-boo cesspool lake. Right. So off rip, this man is not in the right domain. He is in an away game. The score is not looking up to him. This man is going against Int Broly with his damn domain active. Meanwhile, Ethan's passive skill is not the best. This man is looking like the resurrection of F, Frieza, Easy A, blue characters. You know what I mean? The new ones that came out. Shout out to all my Dokkan players. I know what I mean. So Ethan has to, of course, he's fighting this monster and everything. And this monster is legit throwing up acid on him. He's like, y'all know the boomer from Left 4 Dead and how he just throws up and it's just this gross ass slime. Ethan is taking that straight to the face and he's surviving it. And I know that acid had to feel like, oh my God, it had to feel worse than when your barber cut your hair and then throw alcohol in the shit. I know Ethan was tweaking. Right. But of course, this whole thing, it wasn't really too much of stress for Ethan, even though, it was still horrible. Getting acid spat on you constantly sucks. But Ethan somehow managed to clutch up and get this man killed. I think it was he used like water or something, like actual water. I forgot how he killed him. It was very kind of stupid. But he ended up killing this monster. And he got the flask for Rose. So all he needs now is one more flask, right? This man, he gets the damn flask. And he moves up to the next mini boss. And he has to fight Heisenberg. Oh, we got a coffin baby against an actual X-Man. All right. Yep, just let's go ahead and throw in the towel. I might have to make a video about this on my main channel. I'm gonna be real. I might have to. So Ethan runs up to this man, Heisenberg, like, where the fuck's my daughter? Heisenberg's talking about I ain't worried about none of that. Listen, man, here is an opportunity. Me and you, we can jump Mother Miranda. This man Ethan's like, fuck no. And I would have been the same way too. Mind you, Heisenberg started the first meeting with him. He literally put a rod through Ethan's like sternum. You know what I mean? And then literally threw him to the wolves. That's not an expression. He literally threw Ethan to the wolves and had him run for his survival. The wolves was chasing them, ready to eat his vagina. And without Ethan's, like, I guess, fight or flight, he would have died. You know what I mean? So that whole chase could have been prevented. And that hole could have been prevented too, because he didn't have to get that sent through his body. So he's talking with Heisenberg, and Heisenberg is like telling him, like, yo, bro, listen, I got a proposition. Listen, man, Ethan, he's not rocking with it at all. Like 3 times in a row, he's telling him, fuck you. I don't care. Figure out your own mommy problems. You old ass nigga. You know what I mean? This man looked like the damn cop from Detroit Become Humans that worked with Connor. I forgot his name, but the guy was like, Connor, the fuck are you doing? You know what I mean? I don't know why I just censored myself right there. I'm getting soft out here in these streets. So Heisenberg is like, all right, bet. You're not gonna work with me? Kicks the stand, right? Because he sat Ethan down in a chair. So he kicks like one of the kickstands on the chair, catches Ethan. He's like, last chance. You sure about this? And Ethan's like, nigga, I'll take my chances. Hey, I bet on black. Wait, he's not black. Bet on white, nigga. Bet on this Caucasity, nigga. I'm Caucasian with the seasoning, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm 1900 Rugrat in this bitch. So Heisenberg drops him down the hole, and Ethan gets dropped down the hole. When he gets down there, this zombie, I'm just gonna call it a zombie with this fucking fallopian spinning tube, like a chainsaw thing. Oh shit, y'all see this? I look like I'm about to cast a jutsu on y'all ass. Hold on. You don't know what I'm about to pull out. You don't know what I'm about to pull out. You don't know about. Wait. I'm weird. But yeah, so this zombie pops out with this damn propeller, and bro, this man is 10 feet tall. Ethan gotta break his neck just to look at him. And guess what? Just like the first time they met, or him and Heisenberg met, it's another chase scene. Ethan has to run for his life yet again. I'm being chased by this absolute NFL Army soldier with a fighter jet pilot thing strapped to his face. I don't want that. So Ethan has to run and escape from him. Thankfully, there was a hatch. Without that hatch, he would have got his boy. He would have got 8. This man shows up right before he's about to, catch Ethan. Ethan escapes, gets down the hatch, and now he's in this like whole underground facility. And when he gets into this facility, he sees pretty much more copies of that same, well, not the exact same, but prototypes essentially of what could have been that monster. So all these zombies got like machines running through them and everything, and they look like the Reanimin from Invincible. I hope that's their name. You know what I mean? Yeah. The people that Cecil is making copies of, the niggas with the shut up, you know what I mean? So Ethan sees all this and he's like, oh my God. And he has to get to this very top floor. And it's like, dude, this thing is huge. So it's like 10 floors up or something. And Ethan has to make his way all the way up there. So imagine you get pushed down to the very bottom. And now when you get up there, boy, you're out of breath. You run out of stamina. Nigga, I got asthma. I would have been huffing and puffing. I would have said, fuck Rose, bro. I'm busting out this wall. I can't do this. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm not going up 10 flights of stairs with no elevator. Speaking of elevator, this man Duke is in the elevator. How is this 600-pound fool not breaking that thing? Not going to come back to that. Anyways, so Ethan, he's making his way up. He's making his way up. He's making his way up. As he makes his way up, he has to fight this propeller thing again. He has to fight this propeller thing. And he goes through like a whole bunch of fights. He has to fight like a bunch of zombies. But I really want to talk about this fight specifically. That same propeller robot that he ran away from and escaped. Now he has to fight this damn thing. And this man is shooting fire at him. He's shooting a fire-bending zombie. We have officially lost the plot of the movie. This man is fucking Zuko out here. You know what I mean? Just hitting Ethan with all those. Wicka, wicka! Liu Kang fire punches. But thankfully, the man is pretty damn stupid. Ethan just has to juke him out and stuff over and over again. And he starts blowing this man back out, quite literally. I'm no pause on that. He's literally doing that. So, yeah, he ends up taking that bot down after like 10 minutes of going through that. Be mad as hell. The whole room is burning, by the way. It's like 100 degrees. How this man did not melt, I don't know. Ethan is literally built different. Well, I do know how, but we're going to get to that quite shortly too. So Ethan takes him down, and shortly after, or my bad, longly after, because it's a fucking long flight of stairs, he gets to the top and he sees Heisenberg, and Heisenberg has his like machine, whatever, and he just looks like a Titanfall thing. So he gets there, he confronts Heisenberg, he's on the top floor, it's game time. Heisenberg pushes this nigga off, and Ethan falls all the way back down. He's at the fucking ground, dude. I would be mad as that is essentially like, I don't know if you guys have ever had this feeling. Have y'all ever like played a boss or beat like a super hard mission and y'all forget to save the mission? So now the next time you get on that game, you're like you're right before the mission, or you got to start that whole mission over again. That is exactly what Ethan went through, bro. Oh my God. That alone would have pissed me off. That probably would have pissed me off worse than anything else that happened at that moment. I just spent like 3 hours getting up here, dude. And you're telling me now I can't. I'm going to nuke this whole facility. So when he gets down there, though, luckily, you know, after being mad, rightfully so, he sees Chris again. Now it's nothing to stop them. It's nothing to stop them. And Chris finally tells him what's going on. Chris tells him that, like, hey, man, Mia that you thought was in your household at first, that wasn't Mia. That person that we shot and filled up with bullets, that was Mother Miranda. Mia, we have her in the facility. We have her in safety. I lied. Mia got kidnapped. Your wife got kidnapped again. She's useless. She's useless. You know what I mean? Ass. Anyways, so I gotta scratch my nuts, but you guys can't see it, so I can do that. I could be doing so much under the table right now. Y'all wouldn't even notice. Yay. I don't know why I did that. So now, you know, Chris ends up giving Ethan this like super cool ass tank chainsaw machine, and somehow Ethan just blasts the hole through the wall, and yeah, he gets out of there, and it's boss fight time. So now he has to fight Heisenberg, and nothing really bad happens to Ethan here. It's pretty much just like a regular shooter game. He's over here. It's like he's riding a bumper car, essentially. He's shooting at Heisenberg. He's blasting him. He's hitting him with chainsaw. I don't know how for one, how did Chris build this by himself? I don't know how he built this by himself in a damn like a random ass thing. This is like when Tony Stark built the Iron Man suit with nothing but scraps. I don't know how Chris did this. This man is in the wrong field. Nigga, go sign up for like an IT tech job or something, dude. What are you doing? Anyways, so yeah, Ethan pretty much like solos Heisenberg, and I don't know how he did it because Heisenberg turns into this big mechanical Godzilla ass monster. I'm telling you, the plot armor on Ethan, or really you could say any Resident Evil protagonist, is insane. So he takes him down, and when he takes him down, guess who shows up? Mother Miranda. And as soon as that happens, she stabs this man's heart out of his body and kills him. He went through all this stuff in RE7 and in RE8 just to die, or at least up to this point, just to die. right? But it's not over yet. This man can't even find peace in death. So, oh my God, bro. This nigga life is horrible. Oh, the thumbnail. Yeah, I said it. So after he dies, guess who he sees in the, I'm just gonna call it the dream world? Evelyn! No! Bitch! I thought I aborted your ass! She's still here. And she pretty much she explains how Ethan has survived all of this. Let me break it down on why I'd be mad right here. So Ethan's like, what the hell? Evelyn, I killed you. How are you here? Evelyn tells him like, dude, you died. What? We both died. And you really think, come on, bro, use your brain. You flipping twit. Use your brain. How did you think you survived all these injuries? You think you just some magic man? You had your limbs cut off on multiple occasions. You would have been dead. Your mold, big dog. Matter of fact, when Jack Baker in RE7, this is what she's telling him. When he knocked your ass out the first time, he killed you right there. Oh my God. So not only did I get hit with a right hook of doom that literally killed me, but I got killed by a bald nigga. I got killed by a bald nigga with a receding hairline for his other, I don't even know what hairstyle, man. Pain. Dude. So that happens, right? So that bullshit goes down. And when that happens, Ethan, I guess, somehow breaks out of the dream world or something. He like comes back because the mold is just it's just too overpowered. It's like he kind of accepts Evelyn to be mold. I don't know. It's a weird ass moment. So Ethan, now his heart is like, it's not ticking. So he's just like a bot now. And he has to go and take down Mother Miranda. So he goes and find Mother Miranda, and it's not hard to find her at all. She's literally in this big old black venom testicle size ass like thing, right? And it's just so obvious to see it. So Ethan makes his way all the way over there, and when he gets there, he sees Rose. So Mother Miranda got all the flask, put them holes together, and created Rose. So now Rose is also part of the mold. Yes. No. My girl is infected. So not only do I got to live through this trauma, but my baby also has to live through this trauma. It's bad enough that my sorry ass wife got to live through this trauma, but now my innocent child who had nothing to do with any of this has to go through the trauma as well. Awesome. So Ethan is like, he's here and he's about to fight Mother Miranda. Mother Miranda is over here like pulling out every broken combo she can. She's spreading wings. She's hitting the damn Squidward dance, faking this nigga out like, oh, bitch ass nigga. She's hitting this nigga with hezzy. Where am I going? Bitch. You know what I mean? She's hitting this nigga with mix-ups out the ass. And Ethan is just, he's spraying and praying. You know what I'm saying? He's season 1 me in Fortnite. Just He's shooting. He's getting active. So that just took out. I just took out so much of my. Oh fuck! Tell you, man, this asthma be taking my breath away. You know what I mean? It's like I'm getting hit in the doggy style. I wouldn't know what that feels like, by the way. Take that as a joke. So Ethan, again, he's going through combos. Mother Miranda is literally blinding him, making the whole area dark. Don't know how. And Ethan is fighting for his life. And he manages to pull it off. Chris comes through, shoots Mother Miranda in the face. he snatches up what's called Rose, and then he kills Mother Miranda. You know what I mean? So that's a W, and he gets his daughter back. Thank God, it's over, is what I would say if I wasn't Ethan Winters. So as he finally gets to hold his baby again, after all of this, getting his fingers taken off, getting his limbs just skewered, getting constantly beaten and shot and stabbed and manipulated and psychologically tortured. Well, no, physically tortured too. He starts decaying, dude. I keep saying dude like with so much emphasis, but I can't. Oh my God. He is literally decaying and just fading away, man. And so now he's literally dying again after doing all of this work to get his daughter back. So now, you know, he's the place is about to explode, or like the mold is going crazy. Mother Miranda's mold is starting to like is going like Carnage style. So him and Chris are escaping the area because Chris is healthy and he's busted. So he's carrying Ethan, taking him out, and Ethan, like he just accepts fate. Like he is decaying way too fast. He pretty much accepts his end. So he tells Rose, like, be safe, Rose. I love you. You know what I mean? Just, you know, please, I love you and I'll be looking over you. And then he pushes Chris away, and Chris now has Rose in his hand. And Ethan steals like this bomb that Chris had. And now that he has the bomb, hey, Ethan is about to sacrifice himself. So Ethan, he goes back into this Carnage simulator, right? And he like looks up, he's breathing heavy, and then he presses the button. And then we cut to a scene where we see Chris Redfield, Mia, and the baby, like the actual Mia this time. They're on this helicopter, and fucking 2 seconds later, we just see this fat explosion. Fat, like this nuclear Japanese kamikaze ass explosion. And Ethan's dead. Ethan did all of that work, went through years of torture just to not even be able to see his girl grow up, or see his like baby grow up. I gotta, you know, change the wording on that because niggas is weird on the internet. So yeah, he does all that and it's GG's. Except that's what I would have said if this nigga had a normal life. Bro, we skip to the future and we see Rose growing up. She's like 18 or like 19 or like 17. I don't know, right? She's a young, we're just gonna say teenager. Fuck it. I can't remember her age. So when she gets older and she gets like manipulated by this one dude to go into this like realm, essentially, you know, because she hates her powers. I don't know why. I would have been mad as hell. If I'm Ethan, I didn't have powers. I would have been mad as fuck. Rose had powers. What the fuck is you crying for? But a lot of people was freaked out of her because she had powers, so it's a valid reason. So she went to this place to try and what's it called? You know, escape or get rid of these flowers. Or get rid of these powers, my bad. And while she's there, she sees like these glowing letters. And I forgot the alias, but we're gonna call the text alias, the glowing text, right? And Rose is asking the questions like, hey, what's going on? Where am I going? Like, why are you helping me? And the alias is just keeping the alias. He's not telling who he is or who it is. You know what I mean? And it's just guiding Rose to pretty much escape this realm. And while Rose is trying to escape this realm, guess who shows up? Duke! The same nigga that was helping Ethan. So now I gotta watch what was my nigga slime me out and try and kill my daughter. This is why you can't trust fat niggas. You can't trust obese body bitches, bro. Shout out to all like the big body people out there, but you can't trust people at Duke. Don't be people like Duke. You know what I mean? Duke's a nigga that can't fit into a size 15. This man's foot is the size of an Eiffel Tower, and this man's body is the size of 2 Viltrumite planets put together. This nigga got, his blood pressure is boy, I don't even know. It's higher than Snoop Dogg after smoking a nothing but blunts, a mega blunt. You know what I mean? So Duke is trying to slime out, you know, his friend, his associate's daughter, and the alias is still like trying to teach Rose how to utilize her powers and everything and all that stuff. Come to, you know, fast forward to the end, because this is part of the DLC, by the way. And the DLC is mainly just focused on Rose. But there's a final fight. Guess who comes back? Mother Miranda. And she's trying to escape from this realm. Oh my God. This feels like Ethan didn't even fully take care of Mother Miranda at this point. This is like when Vegeta did the final explosion on Majin Buu and he died for nothing because Majin Buu just came right back. Dude. I died for you, nigga. That's what I would have told Rose that. Like, nigga, hand on your shoulder. I died for you. Go whoop this girl ass. You know what I mean? So Ethan comes back, and that he was the alias. So Ethan wasn't even resting in peace, right? The alias transforms back into a human, and the glowing words, this Peter Pan ass words, transforms back into Ethan. So now Ethan is here, and he sees his oh my God, he sees his daughter, right? He sees his daughter, and I just got an age restriction, dude. On my latest YouTube video, on my main channel, it just got age restricted. YouTube is hoeing me. Crazy. Anyways, so now, right, this dude here, he's fighting Mother Miranda. Mother Miranda stabs this man in the gut. And he's just getting tortured. It's pretty much like 5 minutes of him getting tortured. Rose ends up finally beating her, and she ends up escaping the world. And we don't know if Ethan is just dead now, or if he's still in the realm, or he might be dead now or in the realm. I forgot this last part. But basically, yeah, Ethan's life, it comes to an end. That's the end of his journey. For all I know, he could be in the torture realm still, or in the dream realm getting tortured still. This man's life is horrible. I would hate to be this man, and you would too. Thank you guys for coming by, and I hope you guys enjoy my yap sessions because I like yapping.